Now it's time we have a talk. We gotta have a real honest conversation about Marvel and the direction it's been heading. I know Fantastic Four just came out. I have a reaction video on the way. But we gotta talk about if we're still riding with Marvel. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I'm a real Marvel person, despite the Superman cape that you see in the background. I'm a real Marvel person. But after the pandemic and when the shutdowns happened, I felt like first of all they released way too much comment or way too much content, and the multiverses have just been it's been trash, bro. Let's be honest with it. Okay, look. Now, if you start with Iron Man, and if you say that's like the first Marvel movie, and then you got Captain America, blah 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 blah, peak. The first Avengers, peak. The second Avengers with Ultron, peak. All leading up to Thanos, when you have Infinity Wars. No, you have Infinity Wars, and then you have Endgame, bro. Infinity Wars. I ain't cried, but I heard sniffling in the movie theater, and it wasn't for me. And then when you have Endgames, that felt like a great conclusion, but I was wondering what was next. They got rid of the main cast that we're used to, Captain America. They got rid of what did Hulk? Is he? I don't know. Hulk was. I don't know what happened with that. Then you had Iron Man. I mean, no spoilers, but you saw what happened in Endgame. And then who else was part of the main cast? Hawkeye. I mean, Thor. Right? He just went to go with the Guardians of the Galaxy and just chill. Right? Whatever. I'm fine with that. But then you get to this phase that we're on right now with the multiverses and all that. And they told us Kang the Conqueror. And they told us Kang the Conqueror was going to be badder than Thanos. The first time we saw Kang the Conqueror was in Loki. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I didn't like Loki. I'm in the minority. I understand that. I didn't like Loki. I thought it was very boring. I thought it was extremely boring. But as soon as Kang the Conqueror came on screen, you saw the energy of the show shift. You saw the energy of the show shift where you said, this dude is really one of them ones. He's a terrifying man. So I'm thinking, this dude, they're right. He is going to be better than Thanos. But then the moment where we saw the Marvel Universe gets ruined, and it came in Ant-Man. I don't even know how to start, but it started with a Q. That movie. And we saw Kang the Conqueror. And I know it's a whole bunch of variants of Kang the Conqueror. That's how they told us that he was better than Thanos. But we saw Kang the Conqueror, the variant that beat up Thor, the variant that beat Iron Man, the variant that beat Hulk, the variant that beat Captain America. That one. We saw him lose to Ant-Man and family. We saw him lose to Ant-Man and family, and they told us he was better than Thanos. Does that make sense to anybody else? And I remember walking out of the movie theater thinking, one, this is the worst Marvel movie I've seen in my life. Two, this might be one of the top 5 worst movies I've seen in my life. The movie wasn't good. What they did with the main bad that the Avengers was going to have to take on, he lost to Ant-Man. So literally, I'm not taking him serious anymore. If Ant-Man can beat him, that means Hawkeye can beat him. That means Black Widow can beat him, even though I know I saw Endgame too. Even that means Black Widow can beat him. That means the whoever came next can beat him. I'm not happy with it. So I tapped out, bro. I said, I ain't watching no Marvel movies no more. Y'all don't have to come harder than this. I'm not watching no more Marvel movies no more. Then Kang the Conqueror, they moved on from that storyline because of some reasons. And they told us they were bringing Robert Downey Jr. back as Doctor Doom. I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell us more, please. Tell us more. Not only that, they said that we're bringing back the Fantastic Four, and I wasn't as intrigued with that, even though I know the Doctor Doom Fantastic Four connection. I wasn't as intrigued by that because I saw I saw Fantastic Four in 2005. I saw Fantastic Four in 2015. And then I saw the trailer for the Fantastic Four in 2025. It seems like we get a new Fantastic Four movie every 10 years. So next time next time in 2035, we're going to see a new Fantastic Four movie with a new cast. But this is what I'll say: the new Fantastic Four movie, it brought me back in the loop, and I'm going to give Marvel another chance. And I've been watching all the Marvel movies that I just refused to watch because it was just too much content, and because after the Ant-Man movie I was done. I've been watching all those them Marvel movies, and they're okay. Shang-Chi is cool. That's a good movie. Deadpool versus Wolverine. I'm not as high on that movie as everyone else is, but it was cool. Fantastic Four. We're seeing what you have to bring to the table. And I'm going to tell you this. Dr. Doom better be Dr. Doom. I don't want to see him losing to any Ant-Man movies. Ant-Mans. I don't want him losing to any Ant-Mans. He better wash everybody. It better literally take everybody to take on Dr. Doom. Everybody. This Dr. Doom might not be no Fantastic Four beats him. I want the Avengers to have to beat him. I want Thor to come out of retirement and have to beat him. I want Hulk to have to come out of retirement to have to come and beat him. And I want him to have to. I want them to have to team up with the Fantastic Four, and I want them to have to team up with the X-Men. I want everybody trying to take on Dr. Doom, and I want Dr. Doom to team up with Magneto. That's how I want it. Oh boy, I know. Look. I'm gonna chill. But y'all gotta understand, Marvel was really my favorite universe, despite besides the Superman cape. So, Marvel, I'm gonna give y'all one more chance. And Marvel, if y'all can't get it together, I'm gonna have to move on from y'all, because there's so much stuff out there, and that's what these TV shows. That's what everybody gotta understand. There's too much out there for y'all to be giving us mediocre content. I need great content. I need great movies. I need great villains. You're Marvel. Let's get it together. So I'm gonna watch the new Captain America movie. What is it called? Brave New World. I'm watching that Captain America movie. I'm watching the new Fantastic Four movie. And I want to see bars. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification button so you always know when I'm posting. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.